Hi, everybody. My name is Robin. I'm joined today by Miss Denise and Laura, and today we are going to teach you how to do the Make Your Own Shrinky Dink Pin Craft from the Pittsford Library. So let's take out our kits and take a look at what we got for this craft this month. So you should have a brown paper bag, and inside there should be a little sheet of instructions. There should be a sheet of plastic. You can't quite see it on the screen there, but there should be a sheet of plastic. There should be 3 markers. I have black, orange, and gray. And there should be one more thing, a little magnet. You have to be really careful. I just dropped mine. Be careful not to lose either part of this because you need both to, this is the back of your pin, okay? So let's go through how to do this craft. It's really pretty easy, but it's super fun. Have either of you guys done any Shrinky Dink stuff before?
A little bit. Back in the day.
Way back in the day, yes. It's been a while for me too, but this stuff is really fun. So first, you have to figure out what you want to draw. Do you guys have something in mind? Yeah? Yeah? You guys, ooh, cool.
I'm going pineapple.
Pineapple, and Miss Denise has like a...
I'm going to try to recreate Link from the Legend of Zelda.
Nice. And I'm going to do a thunder cloud, or a cloud with a lightning bolt. Good thing to keep in mind when you're doing this craft is when you have to put it in the oven, and when it goes in the oven, it shrinks. That's why it's called a Shrinky Dink. So it goes from maybe like this big down to something like this big. So it shrinks. It's 3 times larger when you draw it than it is when you shrink it. So just keep that in mind when you're drawing and when you're picking out your image. So let's take a couple minutes and draw. You can just use, these are permanent markers. You just draw right on here. So draw out whatever design you want, and then we'll see you in a few minutes.
Robin? Yes. Can I just put my image underneath and color?
Oh yeah, that's perfect. Just trace it. Yeah, that's a great idea.
Okay.
Okay, clearly we are all done with our art. Here's my lightning bolt and cloud. What have you guys got?
I have Link from the Legend of Zelda.
Awesome.
And I have my pineapple.
Yay! Okay, that was so much fun. Okay, so while we were gone, I preheated our oven to 330 degrees Fahrenheit. And we have some scissors here, so you will need some scissors for this part. Now we need to cut out our designs. So, and you probably want to get pretty close to the edge, because if you're making a pin with this, you really want it to be like the actual, the edges of your image. So
I'm glad I made so many tiny spikes on my pineapple.
Yes, you have to dedicate yourself. If you're going with a pineapple, you really have to dedicate yourself to the image.
So it's going to shrink down to 1/3 of the size, correct?
That's right, and it'll get it'll get 9 times thicker as well. So it's going to be a lot different than what it looks like right now.
9 times thicker.
I know.
It's going to be a thick pineapple.
It's going to be a tiny but thick pineapple.
All right, I have mine.
All done?
Cut out. Yes.
All right, I am super close to being done with mine.
I am getting there as usual.
You take your time. Make those cuts precise.
Yes, and as everyone can see, I kind of just did it right over.
Perfect.
My picture.
That looks
awesome.
I
did make a minor tweak, but
it looks so good, Miss Denise.
Thank you.
And then here's my storm cloud. That's the term, storm cloud.
Which Robin drew freehand.
Mm-hmm.
And Laura, how did you do your pineapple?
I'm taking out his last little piece. Okay.
Did you draw your pineapple freehand too?
No, I used the iPad
Oh,
for free clip art images.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I was concerned that it might not look like a pineapple if I didn't.
That's a good idea. Trace it on something that you found online and then just trace it from your device. That's a good idea.
yeah. And it looks delicious now.
Yes.
Not edible. Not edible, folks.
Okay, so now that we have these cut out, we can go put them in the oven. You put them in the oven for 3 to 5 minutes so that it shrinks down. And then you let it sit for a while, maybe like 10 to 15 minutes. So it cools down. So we are going to do that next. Okay?
Okay.
All
Yay.
right.
All right, we are back. We have all of our designs all done and let's show them off. Here's mine.
Yay.
Yay. These are so cool. I love your designs.
Oh, thank you. You guys did an awesome job too.
Thank you.
So what do we do with them now?
Okay, so now that we have these shrunk, and by the way, I have a ton of material left. Do you guys too?
Somebody made their pineapple a little too big and in the center of the paper.
Sometimes that happens, but Miss Denise and I have a ton left, so we could make more of these. You can also like put a hole. This is something that I saw when I was looking at this earlier. You can like, before you put it in the oven, put a hole in it, and then you can make a necklace too, or earrings or whatever. But for our pins, the next thing that we have to do is we have to put the back on. So you have the little magnet that came in your kit, and there should be 2 pieces. They are stuck, they should be stuck together right now. But there should be 2 pieces. Ooh. And one of them has like a little spongy sticky back on it. And you are just going to, you can peel off this gray piece, this whitish gray piece. Just peel it off. It might take a couple tries. My fingernails are very short right now, so it's kind of hard. But there we go.
Hey,
so peel it off, and then you just, it's already sticky, so just put it right on the back of your pin. Just like that.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Yay! There's mine.
Oh.
I dropped it. There it is.
Beautiful.
Yay! Okay, and now you can put it on anything you want. I'm gonna put mine on, we all wear lanyards here. And I'm gonna put mine on my lanyard.
I'll put mine on my shirt.
Ooh, I love it. It looks so good.
Thank you.
Oh, and Laura's, yours looks good too. You guys are so stylish. There's mine right there. Storm Cloud guy. Yay! Oh, this is so much fun.
It was.
All right. So, and that's it. That's all you have to do. There's nothing else that you have to do unless you want to make more. Then you just do that whole process again.
And if you don't have pin backs, like she said, you could poke a hole through it and you can make an ornament or jewelry or dare I say, a bookmark.
I was thinking the same thing. You could cut a little flap if you made a U-shaped cut and didn't cut off if you made like the 3 sides of a square, you could make a little flap and then you could stick it in your book.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
My next
That's a good idea.
project.
Like a little clip. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for doing this craft with me. This is so much fun.
Well, thank you for showing us.
Yeah. And I look forward to whatever we do next. Yay.
Bye.
Bye.